Hello, it's the SeahawksFan with another Good Battle League video. Got Catch Cup and Shadow Gardevoir kind of insane. And there are steel types in this meta. Catch Cup meta, Registeel, because it was in Rays not too long ago. Skarmory. And I haven't seen Lone Sandslash, but that is definitely something that could have been seen. This is a quality Pokemon. But there's a lot of Incinerate users, especially Skeleturge, being quite common. And also Salazzle, that is definitely rare, but possible. Who knows what you've seen. But terrible matchup with Superior coming in. Okay, going to have to, bring in Gardevoir. Gardevoir does find a Mandibuzz, which a Mandibuzz does not want to see the Gardevoir at all. I think I could have gotten the charm down, but I did throw. I do survive this move. I can hold on to a shield because that Superior does have energy. And Superior goes down. Needed that attack boost to not take any more damage. Okay, Shadow Machamp gonna bring in Tapu Fini because I got two better answers. And I'd rather not be taking the counter damage. And I drag out an Empoleon, which is beautiful. I need to... Oh yeah, this is a very common steel type. Thankfully, they let the move go through, and now gonna put hope on saving shields for Gardevoir. I just need to get rid of this Penguin. Steel Wing is destruction. I do just shield up so I can get the Snarl down. And actually gonna unleash energy. Oh, it lands. What do they have in the back? They have a Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini, oh, they do survive for charms, but they cannot reach back-to-back moves because charm would have been too much damage. Yeah, definitely cheesed a lot of people with this team, but there is also a lot of poison types. So it's not the guaranteed win-win-win, but it is so satisfying to charm down so many people. There's also Wigglytuff, which I'm sure a lot of people built. That is also very powerful. And we have a Cloud Giant going to Dark Pulse, chip away at them. Gonna unleash the next Dark Pulse. I don't want to shield, and I'm just going to pivot into Tapu Fini because I can comfortably take a move. It's a little uncomfortable. They do swap into Mantine, which is going to get debuffed. I barely reach the debuff. Let's go. Okay, here comes Gardevoir. Gonna have to shield at least once, but it's fine. And they have Vigoroth. Going to force the energy off them because I can boost up my attack. And then the charm should be able to do enough before they have another move. Well, I did still have a shield. And boosted Gardevoir is going to do a lot. That Cloud did not have even anywhere close enough energy. Now we have a Mantine. Okay, fair lead. Able to just battle the flying bulks. If they have Ice Beam, then it's annoying. I'll gladly take a shield off them. And the shield advantage is nice, but I typically do just let the moves go through, but it's fine. I already took a shield off them. I'll happily take some nice damage. They have Aerial Ace still. Dark Pulse gets them down to red. Are they going to Ice Beam, or is it like a Water Pulse? It's an Aerial Ace. Nice. They do have another Aerial Ace. Is this... It is. They give me the Annihilate, which is going to get annihilated. That's why it's called Annihilate. And those three charms absolutely tore through it. There was a Lola Marowak, which is a bit of a problem. Going just no shield because, oh, I survive. Actually could have thrown the Shadow Ball. I should have, but it's fine. We have Tapu Fini, which says bye-bye. Let's see how our next opponent fares. We have the Turtonator. Going to throw one more Snarl for efficiency. Ideally, you throw 3 Snarls before you throw a move, but I was going to be capped on energy if I did that, so yeah, that's fine. Dragon Pulse takes me out. That's fine. That's a handy dandy. Got shield advantage. I don't mind taking this move, I don't mind, even if it is overheat. And it's a victory bell. Okay, that's good to know. It's a good thing to find out. Going to be able to charm them down before they have 2 moves, which is crucial. They do acid spray me, so my defense is debuffed. But I will happily get the boost and absolutely shred this Mandibuzz. And they are gonna take that charm damage and go down. Next battle, let's see, we have a Quackalour Incinerate user. This is also a pretty common Incinerate user. They give me a free Snarl, which is beautiful. Going to make a mistake, should have thrown after 1 Snarl. So let's pivot into Tapu Fini, which is not good, but because now, well, I mean, dealt with most of Quackalour after already using. Felt like I lost Tapu Fini's biggest target. But here we are. We do reach a Surf. They should survive this even with the debuff, but they do not actually because of the debuff. That Water Gun damage does some nice damage. Water Gun does nice damage, and the Charm goes through after I shield up the move to take them out. And now, going to be kind of tricky for them to have enough energy. One Charm does too much, and the Quackalour goes down. Let's go. We have a Mantine. Okay, Mantine. Do you have the Ice Beam? Aerial Ace, okay. Threw one more Snarl before Captain Energy, and now we unleash it. One more Snarl before the next move, because let's not lose this energy at this point. They gave us Empoleon, which would have been nice to have a Dark Pulse for this thing. But, I mean, I'll happily take the Snarl damage. And I'm just going to sacrifice the bird for this water type, the Water Fairy. Gonna throw to grab a shield or a KO because they're very low. And let's bring in Shadow Gardevoir straight away. We have a Registeel. Okay. This is a tank. An absolute tin can, steel can. But in Tool Shield scenario, I'm able to boost up my attack, and I'm going to shred because they're going to be unable to quickly make 3 moves, which they need. They give me the Mantine. I have no shields remaining. 2 more Charms takes them down. Going to boost up my attack. They have a 1-turn fast move, and that second boost took them down. We got Shadow Scizor. Okay. Not the greatest. Take neutral from the bug move. And we have a Aerial Ace, which kabooms. We love this alignment because we need to get rid of the steel types at all costs. Would not be too surprised if they had a poison. They have electric, Heliolisk. I kind of made a bit mistake on CMP. I'm not going to shield up Breaking Strike, but I survive. Then I go down. I did get one more snarl damage in. I didn't want to risk it. It was only Breaking Swipe. Should have read it, but they have Frostlass, and Frostlass is going to be unable to get to 2 moves in time, and they are going to be going down. And the next charm takes out the Heliolisk. The absolute shield ignore. Shadow Gardevoir, absolutely insane. Just does so much damage. Gonna bring in the type mirror match. A fellow water fairy type. Although they are much bulkier, as they are a much higher level Pokemon. We're gonna grab the debuff because, well, we do not want to have the Mandibuzz up against Azumarill. That is the kind of worst matchup for Mandibuzz in terms of typings. Not the worst, but definitely terrible. And here we have a Shadow Gardevoir coming in, not avoiding a charge attack. And an Air Slash Mandibuzz. Okay, some spice. The triple axle does a lot. And we have 2 shields. We are going to boost up our charm attack damage. We're going to throw another charm to reach triple axle. We're going to get at least 2 more charms through. Are they going to shield up? They get the mud shot down. But they're going to need at least 3 moves because 2 rock slides is not enough. Actually, they need 4 moves. And Snow, and then just an aerial ace is going to be enough for a cleanup. They may have had a move, but either way, they go down. You have a legend. We have an absolute hard counter up against us. Okay, fun. Hard counter into the team. Going to throw the Dark Pulse. Going to throw the next Dark Pulse. What are they waiting for? Oh boy. They'll happily cap on energy. They should have definitely capped on energy. They Thunderbolt. They can survive a charm. They do Dragon Claw, so that is annoying. But we do have a Shadow Wrist Cash we dragged out. And just in case they wanted to throw Mud Bomb. I do not want to have to shield a Mud Bomb because we are frail. Alright. We have a Surf. Kaboom. Oh, into an Annihilate. What a great catch. We have the next Surf. They win on CMP time. Do they survive? Oh, we do survive. Yes, great. Great, Scott. Woohoo, we survived. They go down. They give us alignment, but they get some vital energy. Can they withstand the Shadow Charm damage from Gardevoir? No, they cannot. Take that. Get beat by a Shadow Gardevoir when your lead absolutely wrecked 2 of our Pokemon. And you grab the shield with Dragon Claw. We have a Shadow Steelix. Okay, this thing is a bit of a problem. But here we are with having brought Tapu Fini. Unfortunately, that defense drop kept them with the shield. Half health. And this is a bit of a problem, although we do have some lag. They do not crash out. This Dark Pulse damage is vital. They don't want to go to 0 shields. And I avoid a move. They have a Mandibuzz. And the Charm is going to be absolute shredder. And I don't have to double shield the Mandibuzz. And Annihilate. They're going to be unable to reach 2 moves, and counter is not even going to be close enough in time. Now we have a Feraligatr. Going to be fine just staying in because Dark Pulse does a fair amount of damage. They did land the Ice Beam, which is annoying, but it's fine. They do shield the Dark Pulse. They give me a full free Snarl. Let's go. Let's go. Still going to go for Dark Pulse. Probably should have gone for Aerial Ace, but it's okay. They make a catch, and I avoid a charge attack with Shadow Gardevoir. And before they throw a move, because they were in Incinerate, able to grab the last shield, and I'm going to bring in Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz lands a move. I think I could have been able to throw a Dog Pulse. But here we are. Going to shield up the first move, and then unfortunately they can't have a Shadow Ball after a Disarming Voice. Now we have a Feraligatr. And I'm going to be able to reach a Nature's Madness in time. And Nature's Madness sends them out of here. Not just yet, but Water Gun takes them out. And Water Gun takes out the second Crocodile. Now we have a Unova Stunfisk, which is a problem for the whole team. Kind of, definitely. Just going to stay and get Dog Pulses and Snarls onto this thing because gotta take it out somehow if I want to win this battle. I think they gave me a little bit too much free energy for their liking. But here we are. We have a move. Get them down to yellow. That next null is not going to go through because we do not want to shield this bird. And we are going to get them out of here with the triple charm down. Okay, Mantine. Gonna bring in Tapu Fini to absorb the energy. And they have a Registeel. Okay, so the thing is, like the last Registeel, we are going to save the Charmer for this Steel type because, well, they get debuffed. We can boost our attack. And I mean, if they did get the Zap Cannon debuff, that would have been just neutral damage, like no buff and debuffs in my favor. And that's not good. I shield up the Zap Cannon. I do have another shield. One more charm. And then I can boost up my attack and have 2 charms for the win. And this team had a 5-0 in Catch Cup. Absolute bonkers and so cool. Hope you enjoyed this video. Shadow Gardevoir was a absolute menace in Catch Cup. It was fun. I don't like Catch Cup, but I had fun having this Charmer. Being able to just clean up most teams was annoying trying to juggle around the Steel types, but it's what happens when you have a Charmer in the team. But thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. It means a lot and it helps out the channel a lot. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.